Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, we were off. Oh, shit, we got a nice side shot on him. Oh, shit, crew injured from a AT mine or something. AP mine, more than likely. Surprised we didn't hit that. 20 millimeters unloading on the side of that tank. Oh, don't you dare. Leave him alone. Crew injured. 20 millimeter, not chewing that vehicle up. I can't believe it. Maybe we'll crew injure him. 20 millimeter still active. Beautiful. He's out of the game. Friends and fans, welcome back here to Greece for Men of War Assault Squad of the Greece at War mod. A Circle 7 from you with your favorite submachine gun of World War II in the comments section down below. Leave a like for the mod makers as well. Thanks for showing your support, subscribing, and everything else, guys. That makes you 10,000% more awesomer. So, speaking of awesome, we've got an awesome, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic Greek counterattack about to occur here. I've called out a lot of troops, and we're ready to assault this village in front of us. Looks like the Italians are defending, and they've got a defensive position over here with a Caro L335AT, so we're going to have to be cautious of that. So again, if you want to download this mod, check the description, and tell the map maker, the mod makers, that Raptor sent you. All right, we do have some vehicles here, the L335MG as well, that we're going to utilize here, and I'm looking to see if we can get another one. We need about 700 points or so to call just the Fiat out, so we're going to, I guess, have to wait for that. But anyway, resistance fighters are going to go forward first and start finding enemy positions, and then some more of our elite infantry is going to come in behind them, and hopefully the MG can clear out some AT positions as well. So again, let me know what you think, what your favorite submachine gun is of World War II, and yeah, there you go. So I wonder, by the way, would you guys consider the STG-44 to be a submachine gun or an assault rifle? I think we would consider that as not an assault rifle. Well, I mean, the granddaddy of assault rifles, of course, but it would have to be classified as its own thing. But you'll let me know what you think down below. Okay, so we've got all of our forces ready to rock here. We just want to get as close to the Italians before we attack as possible. Looks like we do see an AT gun here, or rather, no, an artillery piece. Looks like a 75 Obi Trice, as I call it. And I don't know, actually, it is manned by enemy troops. Multiple weapons. All right, we finally got our action here. Finally engaging Italian troops and forces. Possible German reinforcements here. I'm not exactly sure. We could see anything, though. We don't know just yet. Okay, let's move in then. Looks like they've got several defensive positions. A lot of sandbags. Looks like they were just set up out of nowhere. MG's coming up. A lot of our men have been wounded. All right, let's watch out for those. Damn, we're turret damaged. Oh, shit, and I hit a hedgehog here. I'm going to try to crush some of these guns if I can. I'm just going to run right over them. Screw you guys. Yeah! Get wrecked, Italians. Oh, and they're throwing AT grenades. They're not happy with me. Yeah, go ahead and throw them all day. Let's get these damn artillery guns out of the way. Oh, we're tracked, but yeah, take that. All right, beautiful work. Our guy single-handedly just destroyed 2 AT guns, and damn, baby, what destruction, baby. Oh, that is fantastic. All right, Greek forces are moving in here. It looks like Italian reinforcements are coming in. Let's go ahead and block that flank. Hold on, let's run into the forest here, and we'll ambush those troops from here, and everyone else is going to have to push forward. The Italians have a lot of resistance here, but we are more resistance-ier, so we'll be able to crush them, no problem. All right, Italian troops here on the left flank. Let's continue to move in on them. Let's not give them an inch to breathe. Push in. Any medics around? I don't think we have any medics, unfortunately, so that squad's going to perish, but it looks like they're trying to come in from behind us now. Nah, that's not going to happen, Italy. Sorry. Oh, and it looks like we have enough for one tank here. Yeah, get wrecked, get wrecked. Here we go. Greek forces shooting at the Italians from the woods. Wonderful. Take that, man. Absolutely wrecked. They got ambushed. They didn't even know we were there. Wonderful. All right, Greek forces are moving up. There's still a hell of a lot of defensive positions there. All right, so we were able to successfully destroy those AT guns, but there's still a beautiful 20 millimeter there, which is going to be a real devastating asset to the Italians against our advancing forces. All right, come on, Greeks. Let's get up there. All right, we're going to grenade this position and get rid of the Italians. We're going to delete them from existence over here, and let's get in and destroy that gun as soon as possible. We're going to grenade the hell out of the Italian forces here. There we go. All right, we're cleaning the doors open. Beautiful. Excellent work. Minimal losses, I'd say. Just a squad or two has been eliminated. Oh, come on now. Get through. There we go. All right, still taking losses, but we're assaulting, so that's going to be the case. And it looks like the Italians are bringing in Otto Blinda. Oh, I'm going to blind him with a goddamn Caro M13 as soon as I can afford one. Oh, man. All right, maybe we can get on that 20 millimeter and stop them. All right, let's finish up the Italian forces here. Yeah, we're just going to run in and rush them now. We got to make quick work of their defenses. Damn, they're really good with tossing grenades. Italians, by the way, have a grenade that can explode on contact, too, by the way. So not something you really want to run into. But look at that, we're running them out of town. All right, let's continue to tighten the noose. We do have reinforcements standing by. Everybody else, run in. We've got resistance fighters. We've got all sorts of different levels of elite Greek fighters. So everybody's working together on this one. All right, let's get on that 20 millimeter. See if we can clear them out. Oh, damn, our guy's down. Finish him up. All right, looks like we've got some Tommy guns here, too, it seems. Thompson, 1928 machine gun there. All right, we got to deal with that armored car. So we've cracked the line here. Looks like all of our forces have made it in successfully. 20 millimeter firing off now. Italians don't stand a chance. A lot of wounded here. Would be nice to have a medic, but unfortunately we don't have the luxury at the moment. All right, the rest of our fighters are going to have to come in, get into the city, get into hiding. Damn, some of our guys are being taken out by machine guns and such. Regardless, we've almost got the entire village clear. Still shooting away. 20 millimeter doing a great job. Fantastic job. Let's see if we can kill that armored car off in the distance. Beautiful. He's out of the game. Excellent. All right, there's a small, I assume that's an ammo dump or something like that built by the Italians. I'm not sure. But the rest of our forces are going to have to get in and around that 20 millimeter. We want it defended. All right, still some Italian troops on the other side of the houses here. Let's give it to them. Like X would do. You go and get it. Come on, Italians. You better run. All right, good. Oh, shit. Okay, good. Grenade didn't come back in our face. All right, wreck them, boys. Hit them with that Thompson. Beautiful. All right, the Greeks really did a great job here so far. Just need to clean up the rest of the village now. Okay, throw some grenades. Italians are breaking from cover. Beautiful. All right. Hello, boys. Yeah, that's excellent. Fantastic. All right, just a few more then on the other side of town. Just over here, that 20 millimeter, I think it could reach him. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can reach out. Oh, hello. All right, we're reloading now. The rest of our guys are rearming. All right, so look at the Italian losses here on the front line. Just an insane amount of Italians. And our troops taking some losses, too, against the initial positions. With those AT guns, man, that Caro that we used, man, that was an impressive weapon. All right, the machine gun. Okay, so we've got forces sitting around. I'm going to keep those forces at the forest there just in case. And let's continue to move out and see if we can clean up other enemy positions. We're probably going to take a few more losses here. Let's go around the trench line here. Actually, let's hop up. Can we hop? We can't hop up over. Damn. All right, well, we need to get inside and clean those trenches out. And the Italians are not really happy with us right now. And we're not happy with them either. Got to get this house out of the way. All right, so we're still taking some losses as we clear the other side of town, but the battle is pretty much over. I guess it's still raging, actually, because we've still got a trench line to clear out. We're flanking them, though. Beautiful. Our tank has arrived. Let's go ahead and clean them out on the other side, then. Bring our tank up right up here. And any other infantry that we can get, we will definitely do that. Oh, beautiful. Listen to the sound of those machine guns opening up. Beautiful. Good work. I hope we don't have to... Oh, are we going to have to hold this against a counterattack? Oh, boy. I hope not. Okay, looks like the village is pretty much ours. Damn, too bad we don't have a medic. All right, let's search around, make sure we've got everybody. All right, looks like the position is secure. All right, let's finish up the other section here then. We've got that ammo depot or whatever it is over here. We got a commanding officer hiding in a tree, by the way. He's got binoculars, if you can't see him. He's up in that tree. Marios is up there hiding. Yeah, I don't blame him, man. He's up there checking out and seeing where the enemy's coming from. That's good. Okay, looks like the village has been captured and cleared by our forces. All right, let's make sure. Ooh, did I hear Italian? Oh, shit. Well, there's definitely Italian coming. Oh, boy. Okay, we've got our 20 millimeter standing by. I hope this is in a good enough position to engage that vehicle. Oh, there's still some Italians left, though. From next to the armored car. They've got a tank coming in, those bastards. All right, let's turn our tank on theirs. And these forces here are going to move over to the ammo depot or whatever this is in just a moment. Let's keep an eye on them. 20 millimeters opening up. Tank versus tank. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, we were off. Oh, shit, we got a nice side shot on him. Oh, shit, crew injured from a AT mine or something. AP mine, more than likely. Surprised we didn't hit that. 20 millimeters unloading on the side of that tank. Oh, don't you dare. Leave him alone. Crew injured. 20 millimeter, not chewing that vehicle up. I can't believe it. Maybe we'll crew injure him. 20 millimeter still active. Beautiful. He's out of the game. All right, wonderful. All right, let's get back on the job on the right flank over in the west, and then just a few defenders left over here. Oh, and we've got a capturable artillery piece as well. I did not know that. Excellent. All right, let's finish off these forces. I like how, by the way, some of our men have died, so it's just elite soldiers resistance. Everybody with a rifle is on the line in this one. Wonderful. Oh, it looks like the Italians are down by the river. Oh, they're running. Yeah, there you go. Grenade out. That's what I'm looking for. There you go. Get wrecked, baby. That's one dead. All right, let's chase them all the way back into the sea. Damn it, another armored car? All right, let's run back to base. All right, let's get this other position dealt with. There's an AT gun over here, remember. Hiding next to that tree. So I don't know who's over here, but we're going to come up behind that vehicle. Ah, shit. Well, you had one shot and you blew it. Oh, okay, well that AT is not good enough to engage our tank. I still tracked and turreted. Alright, we'll finish that tank off. Alright, Greek reinforcements. I don't know what we can do if we capture this area. Let's see if we can sneak in here. Oh, come on now, finish him off. Beautiful, excellent capture of that AT position there. Wonderful, destroyed those enemy vehicles, no problem. Alright, looks like there is a lot of Italian infantry around here. We're finishing them off now. AT weapon finally destroyed. Greek forces sneaking in. Alright, let's see what our objectives are then. Kill all Italian forces in the area. Okay, we will do that then. Not just the village, but also this, I guess this ammo dump over here. Alright, good. We're going to finish all those guys off. Greek forces have surrounded the ammo depot, which apparently has just been dealt with. I don't see anybody else around there. Oh, and they're trying to get our commander up in the tree. Alright. Steve, it's time to get down. Time to head into town. Okay, all we have to do now is pin down all enemy forces then outside the village. Let's finish them off, and that should be good. I wonder if we can call in some more infantry. That would be helpful. I'd like to wait for another tank, but let's call in some, let's see, resistance fighters are 300, and we can call in AT rifles, but we don't need that. We'll call in some more infantry here momentarily. Okay, we're going to team up. All the resistance fighters are going to team up. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're going to push out of the village in just a moment with our remaining forces here. Let's get a full squad up and running. And we'll push with the tank as well. Did our tank just go boom boom? Oh, shit, he just ran over a mine or something. God damn it. That's ridiculous. Well, I'm going to consider that tank still alive. Because, wow, I didn't know they actually had AT mines. Good thing we didn't hit that the first time around. Oh, it looks like they have one last little defensive position here. Isn't that adorable? Okay. Well, we're going to move in on that defensive position then and make it go kaput. Let's make sure we've got our gun is ready. Maybe we can artillery that position before we attack. 75mm howitzer it's turning into. And let's see if we can aim our gun and get some kills. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. 75mm, nothing? Nothing on that, huh? Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. All right, we're going to level the Italian forces then with an artillery barrage. There we go. One more, and then we'll start the attack and finish off the forces here today. All right, good. Now, anybody else left there is going to be dealt with by resistance forces, and we should kill that one other guy who's trying to steal our boat. Look at him. He's over by our boat. Are we going to let that stand? Hell no. Yeah, you better run. He's trying to get to the dock. We can't let him escape. Oh, they actually have an AT gun over here. All right, let's grenade the hell out of him. All right, grenades are out. Beautiful AT position here, too. Italian forces pretty much finished off. One guy left. Oh, he's down by the boat. Oh, damn him. You're not going fishing. You gotta answer for your crimes, bro. That's the last guy. Oh, he's going for the dock. No, you don't. Oh, he's in our water. Oh, that bastard. All right, we got him. Cool. All right, well, that is it then. Good job, guys. This is only the beginning. Now we have to capture a big base, which is heavily defended. Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's capture the big base. Capture the Italian base and village. All right. Oh, my God. Wow, they kind of just sprung that on us. Holy shit. All right, well, that's where all that whining and sirening is coming from. Oh, an Italian MG position. Clever. Very clever. We got support from the NC-21 and NC-21 tank, Greek prototype with FT-17, blah, blah, blah. Okay, a lot of stuff combined. Okay, so we've got a prototype tank, which basically looks like the R-35 or whatever. Okay, well, at least we've got a free tank. Boy, I'm ashamed that we lost that other tank now. Let's get all of our infantry going, and let's bring that 20mm up here then. It's not over yet. Oh, can this just be pushed by one guy? Look at it. It's assembling itself. Great. Oh, it can be pushed by one man. Good. All right, let's get into position then. Let's get everybody up here. We're going to move up to the Italian base. Oh, actually, there's got to take out a MG position first. Let's have our tank go up there and deal with that. Let's arm the 37mm. Damn, I can't believe we lost that tank earlier due to that ridiculousness. All right, we're going to grab the AT gun as well. Let's bring our artillery up as well. We got a lot of good captured weaponry, and we got a vehicle we can repair here. All right, everybody who can grab a rifle, you got to do so. Let's get up there. Let's start rocking. All right, tank's on its way. Deal with that Italian position. Oops, my bad, missed. All right, let's try again. All right, direct hit that second time around. Good. Nothing's going to be messing with us anytime soon. Okay, Italian positions are going to be wrecked soon enough. We've got an AT... Oh, no, is this out of... Oh, he's repairing it. Good, I was going to say. We need a repair kit for that. Okay, let's continue to move in around that base. I don't know what's up there, so we're going to have to be careful. All right, let's move up. All right, let's keep moving. Everybody and anybody. Oh, actually, we can repair that Italian AT vehicle as well. We'll get that repaired up. Anybody who can roll something into position is going to do so as soon as we can. We've got a supply truck up here. And I think a machine gun up here as well that we may have blown out of that. Oh, look at that. AT rifle and a binoculars. You two are idiots. Well, so am I for driving right into your AT position. But, I mean, you know, maybe shoot. Okay, everybody's moving up. Reinforcements are here. AT guns moving. All infantry is coming up this position now. Keep moving. Get moving. As the Greeks would say, los, los. Actually, Raptor, that is more of a Germanic statement of go, go. It implies urgency. Yes, of course. We know. All right, so what else do we have around here? Oh, right, the Fiat. Oh, we'll need 2 men to drive that. You two can grab that. Let's see. Everybody else, what do we got around base? So we do have a machine gun, I think, up in the tower, which we can't bring out. What the hell kind of a machine gun is that? What the hell is that? That is the ugliest machine gun I've ever seen. All right, let's get repairing the, not you, you're a machine gunner, you're important. Let's get a rifleman on that, the L335AT. Okay, that didn't sound good. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. God damn it. AT gun, or what was that? Was that the 20mm? What the hell was that? Oh no, that was the big artillery piece rolled across it. What the hell is up with this? We lost the tank over here due to an AT mine, so they like barely placed any AT mines around. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, that artillery would have been really useful too. Well, whatever. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Infantry. Okay. Not a problem. We'll just need, Now, to be honest, though, artillery's great, but once you've cleared out the enemy's positions, it's like, it's a big pain in the ass to get it to move again. Doesn't matter. We're gonna face this base head on. Okay, so what do you guys think we're looking at here? These look like they're AT positions and not infantry. These don't look like trenches. These look like they are basically... I hope we're not seeing AT guns or anything like that. Well, we do have actually access to support. We've got mortars. What the hell is this? Group of 4 tankmen, medic, and engineers. Oh, shit, I didn't know we even had medics. Well, we're not going to really have time for them. Engineers would be useful as well. What else do we got for armor? Oh, we only got access to the 1 tank. Damn, we could have 2 tanks at this moment in artillery. Alright, well, we're repairing enemy tanks, so that's good. I think this vehicle's repaired. So this is the Auto Blinda 40. And what has it got on it? Just double machine guns? Okay. Alright, we're rolling out with that. Let's roll out to the left this time, Autobots. Come on now. Alright, we've got our AT gun, though, so if we see anything that we can't handle with our regular tanks, we can use that. And I think this tank down here may need 2 men. I'm not sure. What's the crew? Crew is 2, so... Okay, as soon as that's repaired. And then again, just the truck and the machine gun and base, so we're okay. Oh, come on. How do you not know how to drive this thing? Get up here. Okay, 20 millimeters in place. AT gun is in place. We're going to need a lot more infantry, I'm thinking. Let's start crawling up with infantry, see what we're facing. We could just flank them if we go to the right flank. We can hit them head on, but that's suicide. So let's bring up our car, and we'll get ready to engage them. What's the crew on this, too? 4 crew. All right, we'll stop and pick up some additional troops. All right, 20 millimeter roll on up. Reassemble Autobot. There you go. And AT gun over to the left side. We'll move up just a little bit. I don't know what they've got for troops or anything like that, or tanks, so we'll have to stand by. Okay. Oh, and we've got trouble. Italian forces are arriving with reinforcements. All right, well, we've got our 20 millimeter and, more importantly, our AT gun standing by for this. We'll move up a little bit further. I hope they don't see us in this bush, in this lilac. All right, let's see. Italian forces, infantry making their way to the right flank. Is this all they've got? This can't be just their forces arriving. This has got to be reinforcements. They must already have forces here. Let's move up. All right, and our tank will move up too. Make sure we're loaded with AP, and we should be okay. All right, artillery. Oh, it's destroyed, but our anti-tank is what I'm looking for. Load up with AP. There we go. Oh, here they come too. Sweet. Oh, this is going to be sweet. We got a nice side shot on this tank. Wonderful. That's what we're looking for. Beautiful side shots about to happen here. Oh, come on, hit the dirt. Come on, prototype, do what you're supposed to do. 20 millimeter opening up. Oh, damn. Oh, they're rolling right through our forces. Crew injured, finally. Beautiful, turret damaged. And autocannon finishing off some of those light vehicles. Crazy counterattack from the Italians. Where are you going? We got this tank repaired. Let's use this. Oh, hello. Nice. Very good. Okay. Oh, is it not fully repaired yet? Son of a bitch. Okay, back up. Let's not repair it on it. Well, the turret can turn, and it can drive, so I don't know what the problem is. Well, we just got some more Italian tanks that we can capture now. Oh, hold on a second. Italian troops are still around these. Alright, let's pull up here. Alright, let's find out what they've got up ahead. I think the entire door is open on the right side. I'm just going to bypass their entire defensive line. If we can. We can also use some of these Italian vehicles now. So let's get to repairing those. Let's see. Is it just the one? Oh, it's just the one, I think. Oh, wait, no. Yes, it is. And there's a gun over here somewhere. There seems to be like an MG or something that we can use, but I don't see it. There's like a gun in the forest. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that a tree I can climb in? I want to find if we've got something over here. Should be something in the woods. I did see the mount icon a second ago. Hopefully it's not going to be this guy climbing a tree. I don't think we can find it. Oh! I think it is him trying to climb the tree. Alright, well, nuts to that. Let's get rolling. Alright, we haven't seen any Italian forces other than those tanks that just attacked. And I'm not seeing anything at all. So we'll keep the guns and such to 20 millimeters and stuff on the road if they try to bypass us. All infantry is going to be diverted to the right side then. We do have enough for yet another tank, which I think we're going to need, considering that we will be seeing tanks. And we'll need more tanks than we can deal with here. Greek forces are making their way up past the forest. The village must be captured as well as the base, so you can bet your ass they've got something there. If we're bypassing the defensive line, that's good. Okay, looks like we're in the clear. Everybody start booking it. Right side. I don't know what they've got at this defensive line, but I'm not even gonna bother with it. So we'll keep the AT gun and the 20 millimeter back. Our other tank is arriving, and we're repairing enemy vehicles as well. Things are going well. All right, let's continue on the right flank. Infantry made it all the way up to the damn village. Oh my god. All right, let's get all the way up here to the furthest west that we can go, and then what do they have up here? Oh, they actually have some tanks that we might be able to capture if we get into the base. The base is freaking out. All right, let's bring up the armored car first then. We'll move up to this position. Tanks arriving. All right. Well, it's going well so far. Moving our forces through has been pretty easy. I thought we were going to see some sort of defensive line, but the Italians basically just said F that. Oh, they even have like a radio and stuff all set up, ready to go. All we've seen is like one barely counterattack. Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, Greek forces continue to move. We might want some infantry at this point. I'm going to wait until we can get some more elite infantry. Greek infantry available to us. Let's see, we've got the F zones with F zone squad leader. That's 600, so we're almost up to that. We may want that before we launch our attack, but we're going to try to flank around the base and see what they've got first. And I don't want to go anywhere near that trench line since we've been dealing with AT mines that have literally killed I mean, the Italians couldn't kill anything, but the Italian AT mines have taken out a artillery piece and one of my earlier tanks too. Bastards. Look at this. We're flanking them. They don't even know we're here. Like, we're supposed to take the village. I mean, objectives state capture Italian base and village, and we're not having a problem with that so far. All right, let's keep moving our infantry up then. We don't want to lose infantry though, so we just need to be cautious with how we're moving in. And that's why we've got that first squad kind of crawling through. Everything's going well, not a problem. All right, now where do they have? Yep, they got a couple of towers around, and a lot of open area, which is that's making me nervous. All right, let's see. Let's continue to move up. And let's continue to get our forces moving. Alright, so we should have everybody coming up over to this right side, and everyone should be linked up. And we're going to get all of our forces organized and ready for an attack. About time. Alright, we'll move through the village with that force. And everyone else is going to move to the base. Tanks are on standby for trouble, and we've got the roadblock ready. F zones are ready to rock. That's the best group we've got, I think. We'll bring them right here. All right, we see Italian forces already in the village. Looks like they're shooting out of the windows of the houses. All right, time to clear the village. All right, where are they at? Man, we might just have to level the town. They're not going to come out. Our forces have made it all the way up to the gates, all the way up to the fence line, and we've got our armored car waiting. Additional reinforcements are working their way through the woods. Very good. Now we finally got some trouble. Or I guess the Italians do. Wow, their defensive line was useless. I suppose that was set up for a bigger attack, but their main forces aren't here. They set up their base and spread out too thin. And look at that, AT guns caught with their pants down. Holy Italia. Holy shit, hold on. All right, back off, back off, back off. That's too much trouble. Holy shit, look at that. What the What the hell? 1 million troops opening up. Oh, we're gonna come in and work on the flank. Oh, we don't have time for this. Load AT. Or HE rather. Let's open up this gate. There we go. Alright, make sure we disable the AT guns. We don't want the Italians shooting at us. Come on, reload, you bastard. Alright, we're cleaning this line out. Alright, our armored car is in a good position. Mortars are insta-acking. We gotta pull back then. Too many forces there that could be lost. Let's have our main force come in. We're gonna work the right flank again. Alright, let's move in. Armored car is doing a great job just sitting there. All he needs to do is unload on enemy forces. Alright, we're coming in with everything we've got now. Second wave. Alright, machine guns are doing a great job. Our prototype tank is still active. And we did finally see an Italian defensive position. Wow, they do exist. Wow, there's quite a hell of a lot of them. Good thing we went just completely around it. Screw that. We would have had zero force to engage them with if we went straight in. Alright, let's clean them out of this village. I don't know where these guys are at. We're going to have to go house by house. We can circle back with our tank, but let's capture the base first. Let's get some of their guns captured. No, no, no. Not into the hedgehogs. Not after what we learned last time. Alright, the gate's open. Let's go. Let's get in there. Their forces have been pretty thinned out now. Alright, Italian or Greek forces coming up here on the flank. Good. Alright, everybody get down. Start engaging those Italians. Now we're going to have to clean this village out last. There's just too much finesse needed to be done. Alright, let's take out this position up here. Really, we missed. How do you miss a building that size? Okay, twice in a row. Wow. 47 millimeters. Can't take down that that MG position. Looks like they're all but finished off here anyway. Alright, let's have the tank go to work. Oh, hello, Italians. Heard you guys were in town. Figured you want to hang out. Or no. Alright, just a few more Italian forces in the village. They don't really have too strong of a defensive position. Oh, hello. Bye, I gotta go. Dives out of the window. Okay, I think we've did it. We've done it. We've did it. Let's finish off the rest of the forces here. Oh, you gotta get like right on top of them to see where they're at. Still some forces in the town, possibly. We'll see. Alright, AT is moving up. We can finish off this defensive line from the rear if we have to as well. Okay, let's move in with our infantry, make sure the base is completely clear. All of this Italian weaponry captured now. All their AT guns and everything else is fallen into our hands. Looks like there are still some troops inside these barracks. Alright, let's get them out. They're still inside. We've got the place surrounded, see? Yeah. Come out with your hands up, see? Yeah. Alright, let's throw a grenade in through the window, get rid of this guy. There could be more guys inside, too, so... Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, that's one guy. Alright, let's get this next grenade toss going. Take that. Beautiful. Is that all the Italians inside the base? We'll go look into each window. They've been hiding pretty good inside their own base, even though it's nothing but flat land and like crates. Okay, capture Italian base and village has been completed. Though there's some trigger holding us up somewhere. Something that we got to do. There's got to be like one soldier left or something. So we're going to have to look in all the houses. And the barn, too. So we've captured the base by bypassing their entire defensive line. I like that. I hope we don't have to go out there and kick their ass. Alright, let's get our weapons lined up then. Alright, we may have to take this position in order to deal with them. They don't even know we're behind them. L-4640 behind the trench line, though. He's going to one and done us. We're going to miss every shot, and he's just going to turn and just... Oh, never mind. No, I was wrong on that. I apologize for underestimating my forces. Alright, let's get up there then and finish off that defensive line. Everybody's just rolling out, backing out of the base. I think the base is clear. I mean, there could still be some troops inside one of these houses, but I think we've got them all. I think we just killed the commanders and such. Let's get a couple more of these guys to check the houses. Yeah. Somebody turn that damn alarm off. Jesus. Alright, we're almost finished. That's all done, then. I'll consider the base clear. Not too much of Italian forces remaining then on the defensive line. We're just going to rush in and kill anything that's big and take out machine guns and such with our armor, and then crush them with the rest of our troops. Which there are many. Alright, engage from right there. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, they're having soup. What the hell? Wow, those guns can literally point straight up in the air. So glad we didn't engage him straight on. Okay, well, let's go over and capture those guns. The Italians are not turning around on us. Oh, don't blow up those guns. I want them. Oh, actually, we decrewed the other ones. Good. All right, let's get in those trench. Oh, wow, they're really pissed off. They're shooting back hardcore. I like our AT gun. That's pretty much just turned into a anti-personnel vehicle. Oh, they're going to wreck our forces over here. Are we out of ammo? Yeah, no, we got plenty. There we go. Grenadiers are getting them out of the trench, and the machine gun's finishing them off. Perfect. There's not going to be much more to do here soon enough. All right, let's finish off the rest of those defensive positions. Alright, let's grab these guns, start using them against the Italians. Machine gun's going to clean up that way on the tank. Wow. For as nice as this defensive line looked, and for as solid as it seemed, it kind of fell rather quickly. We've destroyed some of these guns' wheels. We'll repair that quickly. We can move them if we need to. There we go. Alright, the rest of the Italians inside the trench are going down. That is it. Whew, that was some work. That was some good work. Took a while, but good times. On the 28th of December 1940, the Greek General HQ took the decision to halt large-scale offensive operations in view of stiffening Italian resistance, the worsening supply situation, and the bad weather, which led to a large number of frostbites. Oh boy, frostbite is bad. Okay, until next time, Password Pimp and Strong. Thanks for joining me, subscribing, Circle 7, and of course that like button too. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate that. And until next time, Password Pimp and Strong.